Hi there, this is Mike Graham of Weight Loss and Personal Development, and today I wanted to talk to you about something which comes up quite often, and you've probably experienced it before, and that is the world of having good intentions. Now, it's a used saying actually that the path to hell is paved with good intentions. And you must have heard people saying, "Oh, I must give up smoking. I must lose weight. I must go to the gym and get fit. I must start going for runs. I must find a better job. I must find myself a girlfriend." And, they sound quite sincere. They sound as though they actually want to go and do this, and yet, the next time you look, they're still happily smoking. They're still happily stuffing themselves. They have no girlfriend. Certainly their job hasn't improved, and they're still in the same frame of mind of saying, "I must go and lose weight, I must give up smoking, I must. And really you'd have to ask, is there really any must about it? Because it sounds like it's urgent, so why haven't they done it? And this is the problem. People often say they know something, but until they actually do it, they don't know it. They don't know they have to give up smoking until they do. They don't know they have to lose weight until they do. They don't know they have to go to the gym until they do, and so on. It's all this must, and it's sort of a way of attracting attention to oneself, I suppose. Because very often that the person involved has no intention of actually going ahead and doing it, because it's just way too hard. It would actually require them to take a step, to actually find a food plan which enabled them to lose weight, to actually throw the cigarettes in the bin and never buy another pack, and so forth. And if you've known somebody that goes on in this sort of way, you must be feeling fairly bored and a little bit fed up with having your time taken up and, exuding goodwill and sympathy towards somebody who's doing that, because it is frightfully boring. And okay, it may sound a bit harsh, but until these people actually get up and do it, they're not doing a thing. They're just using up airspace. And they may actually think they know, but they know absolutely nothing. And this sort of business of pretending, it's sort of very common in people. I mean, you'd probably done it yourself, thinking, I have to get on with this, and yet you don't, and you find all sorts of excuses to not, because really you have absolutely no sincerity in doing it, but you haven't uncovered that lack of sincerity until you realise that actually it's too late, and that you haven't done something about something that you wanted to do. And people's lives go on like this, and it's not a solid way of continuing. So if you're in that situation where you know that there's something you must do, then just do it. Get on and do it. Like there's a link to a site where you can pick up a free product about weight loss tips, and that'll lead to an actual weight loss product. So there's the opportunity, put your money where your mouth is, where your intentions are. Anyway, that's not the note on which I wanted to end, but don't forget you can hit that link and go and get it. But I wanted to say something else about knowledge and certainty and uncertainty, because certainty means you actually have a concrete state of mind, and it's a great state of mind to be on. And it actually means something to the brain if you have certainty. Cast iron. Is the sun going to shine tomorrow? Well, It may not shine tomorrow, but it will rise. Will spring follow winter? Yeah, of course it will. Yeah, you know certain things for sure. They're so hardwired into your brain that you can't doubt them, unless you're living in another place, if you may, in case, if you live in a world where you actually think you're Napoleon, and then, you're probably one stop away from a cyborg, so, because you're obviously not Napoleon, because Napoleon lived 200 years ago. So certainty is something you really want to have about a lot of things, and knowing that things in your life can go full steam ahead, because we like a certain amount of certainty about life. And within that certainty, we also like a certain amount of uncertainty. We don't always want to have the same thing for food that day, like a little bit of a surprise, something slightly different, or taking a different route for a walk, or changing things around, having a different sort of night out. In that case, some people take this a bit far, but that's another thing. And another thing is, we like to make progress, we like to grow, we like to make the most of our lives. Very few people are happy if they're just treading water going nowhere. So, if you want to be certain about it, get up and do it. And if you want to grow, again, get up and do it, because that ties in that if you see doing something, if you've got one of these masks, and if you see that as actually making life better for you, then you really want to get on with it, because it probably will make life better for you. And that is growing, making progress, having to engage yourself in a process which may take a bit of time, it may take some self-discipline, but you can come out at the end of it feeling happier and better in life, and that's the whole point of life, is to feel happy. Right, as I said, that link below is for a PDF which leads onto a sales page for a weight loss product. So if you need to lose weight, then I highly recommend you go to that place and get the free product and see what the weight loss product is about, because it can really help you if you need to lose weight. And give me a like and subscribe to this channel if I've done something positive for you, and hopefully catch you on another call. Bye for now.